The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. There it is, our nice Wytheville sunrise at 37 degrees this morning. Blacksburg right now at 41, Martinsville 44, and Roanoke at 47. So feeling rather nice out there, a little bit warmer than what we typically see this time of year. But as we get into the next few days, we're going to start to see temperatures pretty quickly drop long term as we get into next week. Now, here's what we're talking about with that. As this morning, again, in the 30s and 40s throughout most of the region. Danville and South Boston already in the 50-degree range. But as we get into later in the day, we're going to be up into the upper 50s, maybe even a few areas touching back on that 60-degree mark by about the middle of the day. But mostly sunny skies. So it's going to be a really nice day today, especially when you compare it to what we have coming down the pipeline next week. High temperatures for the day, Roanoke at 59 degrees, Blacksburg 54, Lynchburg at 58, Danville and South Boston both in the 60s, and Hot Springs up at 46 degrees, so a tad bit chillier in that area. As for what we're tracking here for Futurecast, while today we're going to be mostly clear, we could see a few morning showers tomorrow morning. So if you have plans Saturday morning, you might want to keep the umbrella handy just in case. But as we get later in the day, we'll kind of take a little bit of a break from the rain before it returns overnight Saturday into Sunday. About 8 a.m. Sunday, though, looking nice and clear, nice and dry, and it's going to be feeling quite nice out there. Here's the second round of what we're tracking, and this is what I have my eye on more so. Monday, thinking rain for Southside, maybe a few patchy areas of ice. But Tuesday is when it gets interesting, to say the least. We're going to have some cold air wedged behind the mountains that's going to end up impacting us and possibly bring the chance for some wintry weather throughout the day, starting about 7, 8 a.m. on Tuesday and lasting throughout the late morning. Essentially, Tuesday looks like it's going to be a washout. It's just how much winter precipitation do we have and how much of that ends up being rain. Now, part of the reason for that is because the colder air is going to return to the area, because as we get Saturday, 43 degrees, Sunday, 56, so a little bit warmer there. Again, Sunday's going to be the best day that we have next week by far, and then 40 degrees on Monday. As for the next 7 days, again, the big thing is going to be what happens Tuesday with those colder temperatures and that increased chance of wintry precipitation.